Hey guys, it's Kugli again with another ROM review, and this time I've got the Vanir OS for the OnePlus 3, so stay tuned for that. So guys, Vanir OS, it's actually a very new ROM to me, but from what I hear from other people in the community, it's been around for some time and people are really excited about it. So I wanted to do a ROM review on it. I wanted to test it out. So here it goes. I have used it for about 1.5 days, 2 days. Out of the back, I can say that this is a great, slightly feature okay ROM with good battery life, with a great performance, and that's pretty much it. I will get into what I mean in some time now. First of all, let's get to the other stuff now. First of all, in the settings menu, you can see about phone page. You can see it is Vanir, so that is the one. You do get an OTA updater. That should be pretty nice to have. It is for OnePlus 3. Now, off the bat, I am using a substratum theme. I'm using pitch black, dark gray, and that might be the reason you see all of these. But out of the back, everything is just stock. It is lineage. There's no other theming functionality, so that shouldn't be any issue. Vanir version is 7.1.0737017 if you are specific about that. API level says Guava. This is a lineage based ROM with a lot of cap sources, so take it for what you will. It does have the latest security patch, which is July, which does work out really well. Build date is this one. Build number is this. It is enforcing SSL status. So that is pretty much it in the about phone page. As I've already said, it does have features, but they're only okay. There aren't many features to talk about. Let's just get that out of the way then. First of all, in the display stuff, you do have adaptive brightness, you do have live display. That does work out beautifully. I really like it. Ambient display is available with all the tilt sensor and proximity sensor options, which does work out. Wake on plug, tap to wake, prevent accidental wake up, that does work out. Font size and display size enabled, that is pretty nice to have. Sound stuff, you do have few options here and there. You do have ringtones, other sounds you can customize, all of these things. Nothing special going on. Apart from that, it does have button options and it does work out. You do have navigation bar, on-screen nav bar can be customized with that. Also, power button can be customized. You do have power menu. You can customize whatever appears here. There aren't many things here, but still it is pretty good to have that. Long press for torch is really great. I really appreciate that. Home button, recent button and volume button can be customized, but it's not the AOSP style customization. It is lineage style for the most part, so you do have only a few things here. Volume button can also be customized, and that is the lineage style customization with keyboard cursor control, playback control, and ringtone volume or the media volume customization. Reorient the volume buttons if you are rotating the screen. All that does work out. It does have lineage gestures, which is something more important. I really appreciate this one because it does allow a lot more options than the normal one. It still doesn't allow for any application, but it does allow for a few extra stuff in here, and it does have more gestures which you can choose from, so that's pretty cool. Jump to camera, double tap to sleep is all there. In the status bar option, you do have super sue indicator, which does not work if you're using Magisk, and this comes with Magisk, so I'm not really sure what this one is here. Quick pull down is available. Show notification count system icon can be customized. It does have a VOLT icon and you can customize if you don't want it or not. I am using a substratum theme, as I've already said, so that is not the VOLT icon which comes with it. If you've seen my Nice Sony Ashes Selection Remix or the latest CR Droid review, that is the same VOLT icon which comes with it. So yeah, clock position can be customized, battery status style can be customized, and with battery percentage, brightness slider can be customized, auto brightness control is there, and it does have privacy guard and protected app as with any lineage ROM. Nothing special going on. Additional button settings, you do have the alert slider, and that does work out beautifully. I am right now in the middle setting for only vibrate and priority only. In the developer option, you do have advanced reboot, which you have to toggle in here if you want that. Apart from that, nothing special going on. It's just that. As you can see, not a lot of features, but it does have essential stuff like status bar customization, button customization, and stuff you can use. Nothing special going on here. Let's get started with the grading then. Features, I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10 because it's almost same as Lineage OS, just a few extra stuff here and there, which does not degrade the quality but does not improve the experience all that much either. So that's just something there. Now let's get to the battery life. Now battery life, again, I have used it for, you can see the battery curve is right now here. 5 hours. In 5 hours it came down from 100 to 50% or whatever it is, 28%. So yeah, battery life is not the best. Standby battery life, I got a really good battery life. I got about 1.83% per hour drain overnight, so that is one thing. Active drain is almost around 17%. Right now it is showing something else because I was running benchmark. You can see the temperature are also elevated. So yeah, right now it just shows too much, but the active drain was about 17% per hour, and standby drain was 1.83. And I think that is not a bad score, but considering there are other ROMs which gives you a lot more, yeah, I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10 for that. Expected battery life, I do get a 4-hour screen on time with this, and I think that's adequate. Now comes the performance of the ROM. Performance is actually pretty decent also. You get about 143,000 with this. Yeah, 142,750. That is the average score. Almost 100, more than 140,000 is always there. That is pretty cool. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10 for performance. Now comes the stability of the ROM, and as per the theme of this ROM, stability is also, I didn't have any issues with that. It works correctly, no issues, but that just means that it's just like any other ROM. Nothing special going on here with that. So that is how it is, and I don't really mind that, but it's gonna get a 6 out of 10 for that. Now the camera. The camera is a lineage camera because this is a lineage based ROM. The camera is lineage camera and it uses HAL3. I don't really mind that. Now the developer of this ROM has also released a custom lineage camera with Sultan XDA's improvements to it. And that works out really well. This is the same camera with custom controls and all that. So you can see it takes photographs. It's really cool. One thing which I do want to talk to you guys or show you guys is, okay, now here is the photo which is in a well lit environment. Photos are great, as you expect. Now this one which I took a few moments earlier is again with the acceleroid which I have turned off. It's also pretty cool. It works out really well in a mediumly lit environment. Now this one is when I used HDR, and that turned out to be very grainy. You might not be able to see it. It does have a lot of noise. With the HDR it is really a problem. And also when you're changing ISO in here, that's one thing, and other thing which I mentioned. Okay, I'm selecting 400 ISO. If I take a photograph, now the viewfinder or the preview is stuck. Now I have to change to this one or out of the camera application to get it working again. So these are minor things which are happening with this. You can use another third-party application like Oxygen OS. You won't get auto HDR and all that, but it works really well also. I've been using this, so it works okay. But the flip side, HAL3 does make sure that you get all the other applications working, and I really do appreciate that. So yeah, camera, I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. I want to give it a 7, but with that issues here and there, I have to deduct at least 1 point for that. Now the aesthetics. Aesthetics is going to be normal. It does support Substratum as you saw here. It is Substratum enabled. It works really well. Nothing special going on though, so 6 out of 10. Overall experience, this is where I want to talk about this ROM. It's a great ROM. It works. It does have enough features to keep you entertained. It's a decent battery life. It decently performs. It has good battery life. It has a normal stability, and the camera is also not too bad. But the problem is there are a lot of ROMs which are simply almost the same. There isn't any spice regarding this ROM, and that is my biggest complaint. There isn't much different going on with this ROM that I can use it with that mindset that this is what I want to use. I mean, there are other ROMs which do all of these things and more on certain aspects. So overall experience, I didn't find this unique enough to be, for me at least, to use it as a daily driver. I may be completely wrong. There may be someone out there or some other person out there who thinks this ROM is the best for their use case. Power to you. But for me, it's gonna be a 6 out of 10 for overall experience. Now let me show you guys the boot animation, which is pretty cool. So here is the boot animation for Vanir ROM, and it's on fire. It's not a minimal one, but I still like it because it does have a lot of character to it, so I really like that. I guess that should be it about the ROM then. As I've already said, I like this ROM, but I don't like it enough that I'm going to switch to this. A lot of other ROMs, there are some reason for me to switch to that, mainly battery life, features, performance, stability, camera quality, or maybe aesthetics. This one doesn't really have a lot going for it, but it's a great ROM as a base ROM, so I really like that. Total score is going to be at about 6 out of 10. It's a perfect score because, well, all the other scores were also 6, I guess. So yeah, that's it about the ROM then. I hope you guys liked the video. Please share, subscribe, and like the video if you found it useful. See you guys next time. Bye.